Am I the AH for lying to my son's girlfriend's parents? My son has been seeing this girl for about 4 months. They are both 16, but her parents seem to be super controlling. She lives much closer to the school, so my son goes over there occasionally after school. I will also drive him there sometimes on weekends. The mom has all sorts of odd rules for my son when he's there, which is fine. It's her house. Most of the rules seem to be based around her daughter's chastity. He is allowed in her room, but not on the bed. Then weeks later, he is allowed on the bed, but not under the covers. And she will check on them quite regularly, making sure they are being proper. They also want him out before a certain time, which changes depending on who knows. Sometimes it's 7:30, sometimes it's 9:30. Regardless, she usually doesn't come to our house, because her parents are so controlling. Well, today she came over for the first time. The night before, her mom called and wanted to talk to me. I was working, so I wasn't home to take the call. My son offers to let her talk to my husband, who was home, but she only wanted to talk to me. Later on, the dad calls and he talks to my husband. I don't have the details, but basically he wanted to make sure that there would be at least one parent home at all times, and that we would keep an eye on them at all times. Thing is, we don't really care. I was sexually active at a younger age than them. My son and I have had lots of talks about consent, not being sexually pushy with people, respect and birth control, etc. He is a lovely boy, and I believe he would never push her to do anything she wasn't comfortable with. They have been sexually active with each other already. Anyway, not only did I not check on them constantly, I told him that as long as she was willing, I would give them as much privacy as they wanted, providing they were using protection. My husband and I actually had to go out for a couple of hours, so I asked a good friend who lives just down the street if she would cover for me if the parents show up. Turns out it wasn't needed. I absolutely stand by my opinion that my son can have privacy and agency over his own body at this age, but I am kind of wondering if I should have made that choice for someone else's child. I kind of feel guilty, but I think her parents are way over the top. AITA? Let me know in the comments.